Hello everyone, and welcome to Lieutenant Wheat's Rankcast of the second Coalition game. I say second, it's the second one I've ever cast. I have no idea how many games these guys have played together. Looks like they'll be going up against Vol E, looking for Volley. What could that mean? They don't even have Volley on their team. I guess that makes sense though, because if they had Volley, they wouldn't be looking for him. But yeah, so I think that the Coalition, I forgot to look this up again, I apologize, I'm going to get my shit together next time, but I think that they're Bronze 1, I think. So we can hopefully expect to see some pretty interesting plays here, still in the relatively lower tiers. So, looks like in terms of the matchups, we've got Thresh Draven going up against Morgana Twitch. Shyvana going up against Rise, Wukong and Vi jungle, and then the Lulu mid. Oh, okay. So Lulu mid is something that's become really popular within the LCS in the past few months, but I haven't seen it as much in the lower elos. So this ought to be pretty interesting. Orianna, of course, pretty classic pick, mid lane. Yeah, not too familiar with many of these matchups, although I will say that Morgana. Whoa! And I just noticed MasterofSmurfs is supporting. That just registered. Not used to seeing that, but Morgana is a great pick against Thresh. If you land your Black Shield correctly or put on the right ally, you can essentially block everything Thresh does. It's only until level 6 when he finally gets enough damage to break it that he can actually do anything. But yeah, if you keep a level head and just wait until the hook comes out to use a Black Shield, you're gonna guarantee that Thresh just can't do anything to you. So just based on that counter mechanic, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this lane's gonna go to the Coalition here. Oh, okay. Already slots organizer people. And Shyvana. Uh-oh. No, that's all purple team. So pretty safe start here from the Coalition. Looking for Volley. Trying to make some sort of 4-man play, it looks like, although Shyvana is... Nope, she bought top armor at 1 pot, though. And she's changing her mind about that. So, let's see what happens there. There's the longsword. But still only 1 pot. You can afford like 3 pots if you just buy a longsword. I don't know what she's doing. It's like they're thinking about the invade, but they're kind of scared they're not going to go for it. They're saying, let's back off, let's just go for blue. Standard start here. Alright, so pretty standard start from everyone. Wukong starting at blue. Vi picking up blue as well. Looks like the Coalition's a little faster to lane than looking for Volley, so let's see if they'll be able to use that fairly early level 2. Although Morgana isn't going to benefit. Oh, here we go. Early aggression from Shyvana. I like to see that. She's going a little deep there, taking what looks like a lot of minion damage. Rise really punishing her with the counter auto attacks and spells. Not sure that was the best idea. She's going to hang on to that health pot for now. Wow, she's going in again. She's not kidding about this. But when I will say that when Rise doesn't have any minions around, she is gonna certainly out damage him. So hopefully, yeah, he's gonna pick up that rune prison finally. Wow, that's actually a really. How long is that duration? Not that long. Oh yeah, 0.75 seconds. So. Looks like a pretty even lane up top so far. This ought to be interesting. So Rise just playing the safe game, trying to freeze. Oh, that's not what Shyvana wanted to happen. Turret hit pretty significant damage with level 2. So looks like Rise is going to be slightly in the lead there. Shyvana is going to go ahead and use that pot. Oh, Rise putting down some heavy damage. Shyvana, wow, going super aggressive. I am kind of surprised she lifted that. Actually, I assume Rise was too low on mana to be able to do anything. Ooh, early gank by looking for Volley here from Wukong. Not going to quite finish off Moriaris, but it's going to force the flash. Although I think we did see Lulu. Yep, Lulu flash as well. So not the greatest gank, but you know, you did lose your flash, but you also forced a flash, so pretty much coming out even on that one. But they did force Orianna to go back there, so Lulu is going to have a little bit of lane dominance.
I'll take that.
You see she's fairly healthy, but she still has 2 pots.
Now, there's a smell you can
Throw down whenever she wants to. Bot lane looks pretty even. Looks like Thresh and Draven are pushing up a lot. But, yep, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. Thresh is just not going to be able to make plays because of Morgana's spell shield. Unless, you know, she misses pretty bad. Oh, here we go. Aggression by Hypnotic Toxin. Gonna force the flash, but look at this. Wukong's in there. Oh, he probably could have gotten that, but he might have gotten something real bye too, so probably the safe, good decision there by Wukong backing off right as he saw Vi coming in. Both Rise and Shamanic are extremely low. Rise, both top laners use their flash. Rise still has teleport up though, and Shyvana used her ignite a while ago, so small advantage to Rise, including the fact that he does have more CS, but actually didn't have anything yet. Looks like he's gonna go early back up into that tier, I'm guessing. Yep, there it is. So Rise picked up his tier, so I would expect to see more of a farm lane from him. Oh, where was the black shield, MasterofSmurfs? I don't know about that. Where is it still? Oh, yeah, I guess. No. Oh, whoa, wait. Okay, let's back up. Yeah, nice. Alright, so. No, it was not a cooldown. MasterofSmurfs, what are you doing, man? Unless you were intentionally baiting them under the tower so that you would get first blood, you sneaky bastard. Wow. Well played, MasterofSmurfs. Picking up the first blood. MasterofSmurfs, of course, known for his 80 carry, and you know, I guess it's just in his instinct, in his nature to get fed early on. So, so nicely played. I will say it's pretty significant misplay by Thresh there, going that deep. Especially, whoa, okay, Zoeckler getting a little close. Oh, wait, baiting out with the heal. Oh, where's the dark binding? I don't know what happened. A lot of summoners being burned bot though, both Draven and Twitch burning heal. Draven burning flash, Twitch still has his flash, so overall looking like that's going to go in favor of the Coalition there. Again, this insane aggression by Shyvana, but she's too far. She's putting down a ton of damage on Rise, and she is just too far into his minion line, and she's just taking too much damage in return. I assume, and to me, Rise being the late game champ that he is, and of course rushing the tier plus actually another Sapphire Crystal, that does not signal like a desire for combat to me. So it seems like Rise is just kind of saying, hey, like I just want to play this farm game, I just want to get farmed, kind of make the late game. Whereas Shyvana is saying, yeah, no, we're taking this right now. I've got a combat advantage because I got advanced scepter. But she's just not playing that smart. She's taking too much damage, she's going too deep and taking too much from minions. And Rise, who is supposed to just be farming right now, is actually winning this thing with this trade. So I'm gonna have, I'm seeing, if this keeps up anyway, I'm seeing this lane go into Rise, but Shyvana will kinda get smart and clean up her plays a little bit. Meanwhile, mid looking pretty even. Oh, here comes the gank from MagicMaster though. That's gonna be, no, he's not 6, so he doesn't quite have his ult, and he's a little low on mana anyway, so nothing gonna happen there. Just scare Lulu out there for a second and relieve some of the pressure from moriaris. Wukong, pretty standard jungle clearing here. So yeah, overall, it looks like the lanes are going pretty even. The only kill was, in my opinion, because of a pretty huge misplay by Thresh. And this is what you want to do when you're a champion like Thresh, who relies a lot on sort of CC against Morgana, is you want to be able to bait that spell shield early, because it's on huge cooldown, 20-25 seconds. Shyvana is so deep in these minions, what are you doing? I mean, she is going to pick up the kill, it looks like, but oh my god, she's going to get away. Wow, how much health does she have? Like 60 now, so probably 60 or so. Alright, like 40 or 50 back. Anyway, we'll watch this play bot. Yep, 30. Wow. Oh, that's too bad. So actually, the aggression paying off there. Oh, we see a 4-man gank bot. Or I guess it'd be 2 minutes. Oh, Zoeckler! We're gonna go really low, but not quite enough. God, what's with all the... How much health did he have? Let's watch that again. Okay, Zoeckler, the Ignite goes down, and he's just ticking away, he's drinking that health pot. Fuck you, directed camera. Wow, 13 health. Good lord. Literally that health pot saved his life. If he hadn't used that, then he would be a dead rat. But he did, so, again, nothing happening there, but you're wasting a lot of time when you do a two-man gang fight and you don't get anything out of it. Of course, they did manage to grab Twitch's Flash, it looks like, but that's about it. So, not the best play, but I guess I'm not really sure how they got away. So anyway, yeah, for the most part, lanes are looking pretty even. Although I will say that I am pretty surprised Shyvana managed to pick that kill up, considering how aggressive she was being. And she almost paid for it. It was a really close one, but now that she picked up that kill, got herself a build water, she's just gonna be able to outman the drive all over the place now. Not landing her E, so yep, spell shield again, but it's burnt. Oh, that's just bad timing on Thresh's part, or unfortunate rather. Yep, Zoeckler just completely untouched here, and allows him to move forward into the aggressive position and go ahead and secure that kill. Just totally unfortunate play on Thresh's part there. Happened to engage right when Vi was coming out from tower, so who knows, maybe that would have gone differently. But he had burned Morgana's black shield with the cloak, and I guess auto attack. Didn't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his hook was
Blue team has slain the dragon.
but it did, and so he try to pick up the dragon seal there. It did, so his play was gonna work. Oh, questionable shockwave. Did blue touch it? Let's go back over there. Okay, this is glitched. God damn it. And it's just gonna be a little too late. Lulu barely out of range of that. So he's kind of pushing the train there. Gonna try and pick up. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna be. Nope. Wow, the shield coming out. Oh my god. Clutch plays. That was literally everything they could have done. The black shield from Morgana, the heal coming out from Orianna, as well as her command protect. If any of those had been missing from that engagement, she certainly would have gone down. But instead, Wukong gets a little too aggressive, underestimates the protective power of Morgana plus Orianna, and gets himself killed on the tower. So, looking for Volage just being really aggressive here, and ultimately paying. I mean, all three of the coalition's kills have been under their own towers. So, like, looking for Volage would be doing fine if they would just chill out a little, pull back. But Thresh now has gotten himself killed twice, and Wukong got himself killed under the tower. So Coalition picking up early gold lead, not huge, but 2k, a little more than 2k. So
I'll take that.
definitely in the lead there. So they pick up the dragon after that unfortunate engagement bottom lane. So in terms of farm, also looks like everyone's pretty even. Moriaris is definitely beating Lulu. 20 CS, that's a full kill ahead of him. So Moriaris, I'm gonna say, is winning that. Oh, yeah, I guess the. Oh, I was gonna say Ryze uses teleport defensively to get back to the distance. Shyvana just sticking around too long, arrested the life steal she's gonna get from. Oh, that's gonna be Shyvana. I don't know what she's doing. She's staying around way too long, not respecting the type of damage enough. Well played, Ryze, but honestly, that was more just dumb on Shyvana's part. This is going to be a close one. Lulu getting a little too close there. Wukong trying to pick up the retribution kill, but not going to happen. There's no time. Not to mention he is
I'm gonna want that
levels
back.
so
You're looking a little
I
green.
don't think he can take her, especially in town. It looks like, yep, 5's up there. MagicMaster's pushing pushing top with Hypnotic Toxin. Looks like that's going to be the first tower of the game going down.
Purple team's turret
Meanwhile,
has
Wukong
been
is going to take
destroyed.
that mid lane though. Tower, so
Blue team's turret
actually
has
well
been
played
destroyed.
Wukong, putting on the pressure after Oriana went pretty low from Luca's damage. So again, not really worth, but you know, Wukong, I think that was his best. Oh, Black Shield a little late still, and there's the no play for him. But this is even, I don't know, even with the Black Shield, I mean, you still have just a ton of damage coming out of the MagicMaster, this is not looking good. Shyvana is going to manage to pick up a kill on top. Okay, a lot of action going on, so let's watch this and then we'll reverse and go bot lane. So looks like we get a 1-for-1 top, trading jungler for jungler. The kill's going over to Vi, MagicMaster, and Shyvana. Ooh, they are gonna pick up that kill on Rise. I don't know if he stuck around with us or what. Alright, let's jump back. Bot lane. Okay, so we have some action going on top lane. Meanwhile,
Take that.
and the hook comes out, and then just the Black Shield doesn't cool down. So, and again, that's the other thing about Thresh versus Morgana is that yes, she can Black Shield your abilities. Okay. So they've gone 1-for-1. They've broken even. They should just be getting out of there. But I'm assuming the speed boost from Lulu is just like a little too much for Rise to be able to. Yep, it's that speed boost. Literally, he turned around there though. I'm not sure what that was about. He may have been able to get away if he just kept running. But anyway, yeah, I mean, what you saw right there was kind of the best option you have as a Thresh against Morgana. He earlier had, you know, burned one of his hooks on Morgana and she successfully Black Shielded it. Or actually, she didn't. She Black Shielded the play that was after, but you know, they didn't make any plays on the death sentence. But you know, the cooldown on Black Shield is Morgana is 27 seconds. And Thresh's hook is like probably less than 10 seconds at this point. So you just have to be aggressive, which has kind of been its downfall up to this point, but this time it paid off. You got the Black Shield down once, and then as soon as his hook came up, did it again. There's nothing Morgana can do to stop hook Twitch, and yeah, that was just a dead Twitch. The combined damage from Draven and Thresh was just too much. Morgana did manage to survive, but couldn't protect her carry. So. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Ooh, I don't know if she saw that. Yeah, I guess she saw the minions. I don't know why. Oh, cooldown. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of confusing to me because moriaris is destroying Lulu in terms of farm, but it seems like every time the camera comes back here, Lulu has moriaris down to like a third of his health. So I'm not sure why she can't close down any kills. I guess it's kind of hard to say, but I think mid tower is going to go down here. What we're going to be able to do, but actually a really nice play. MagicMaster sticking to the turret. That was definitely the right thing. Shyvana's going to come in, but it's just too late. Maybe, she's going to escape if she will, but that's a ult down for actually all three of them. And they didn't get any control. They lost the tower and two of them. So, in my opinion, that was a questionable play by Wukong. He had the right idea, like engaging when they were all together and when they kind of least expected it, but the tower was just too close to dead, and only 2 of them versus 4 of them, so they were outnumbered 2-1. Now I will say, if MagicMaster had sort of maintained his presence, he had gone for combat rather than just taking out the tower, that may have turned out very differently, but he kept his cool and just went for the tower. Ooh, it's Draven getting caught out. Oh my god! Wow, what a dark binding. I cannot believe that. My first reaction is to say that was beautiful. I don't know if that was planned or not by MasterofSmurfs, but wow, that was an amazing dark binding. Just either totally lucking out or predicting to a T where Draven was going to wind up after Thresh's Dark Passage. Very, very well done by MasterofSmurfs. And yeah, it looks like some aggression bot, but Wukong better leave Vi alone. Just looking for him. Yeah, looks like Bully Bear. Or looking for Bully. LFE, Volley, I guess, is their abbreviation. Just keep away. Getting a little out of place there. I assume he's gonna back up. No, he's gonna stay a little too long. How about that, Joe? How about that? I mean, they were all just down there. I don't know if he is gonna try and take it for a recent kill. Just gonna wind up burning Salt instead. So, yeah. Game going pretty heavily in favor of the Coalition at this point. Shyvana not doing too bad, 2-1. Definitely just in all-out engages, really tossing Ryze as salad, so to speak, but it's just not enough, you know. It's oh, here you go, she might go pretty sad. Oh yeah, this is dead Ryze. Dead Ryze. He's just gonna go for the kill or what? But you did see the ult used from Wukong, so at least he got the ult out of it. As well as Shyvana tonight, but I just a little out of place there. Let's keep jumping. Body's gonna use that double press the top though to their advantage and take that far tower. So one turret in the lead. All of Volley's outer turrets are gone, whereas Coalition still has their outer turret. Ooh, barely missing the death sentence there. They're even putting some nice damage on the MagicMaster's wall. Oh, that was weird. Let's that looked like that Dark might have been right through the crash. Let's launch that. They're gonna leave. MasterofSmurfs gonna fire it off right as he walks out of this bush. What the? That looked like that went straight through it. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I've seen stuff like that before. MasterofSmurfs are gonna try and get aggressive here. Oh yeah, that's definitely. Blue would throw it down the hole as well, Thresh, but just not oh god, yep, 4B. Too much. And Coalition's just too far ahead at this point. Both their carries going down. Or no, sorry. Going down. This is probably gonna be a tower. Well, I don't know. They got two people. So, and this is what I mean. So you have this single matchup, right? Shyvana versus Ryze, and she's just gonna be able to take him at the time. Nothing really Ryze can do about that. So he's just kind of trying to farm away and get his mana up, get his tier farmed late game. So I really think this game is gonna go the Coalition's way, but if they have any kind of chance right now, if Volley has any kind of opportunity, it's all Shyvana 4-1 down. Not a huge amount of farm, but 4 kills, so definitely got a lot of combat potential. Itemizing magic resist. Kinda surprised by that because 6. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'm just thinking Twitch has. So Twitch and Vi, who are AD, have 6 kills. It seems like just because of the Twitch work, but no, I guess Morrigan, Ryze, and Ori are all AD. They have 7 kills, so that's fair. And you know, Wisin is just a good item spot. So yeah, kind of not too much going on right now. Some attempted engagement pushes mid. Ooh, nice dodge there by Lulu. Oh god, nothing is hitting from the Coalition. Lulu gonna get away from that with some nice. Ooh, is she? Coalition's hot on her tail. Yep. Not enough she can do. She is caught out. Nice dodges early on. Kind of some unfortunate skill. Oh my god, she is gonna get away. Wow, Wukong with the clutch ult and save. Very well played. Very well played, Wukong. Very well played, everyone. Really nice dodges by Lulu there. Some unfortunate skill shots by the Coalition, but you know, right when they had her locked down, right when I thought, and probably they thought she was dead, Wukong comes in, the Cyclone and Saves the day, so nice play there. So looks like it's just gonna be sort of a battle for mid right now. Rise top by himself. Twitch gonna go try and clear the wave. Got the farm bot. Yeah, so in terms, actually Draven's ahead of Twitch in CS. I'm a little surprised to see that, but mostly not. Well, not anymore now that Twitch cleared this wave, but Twitch also has the enormous kill wave. So you know, Draven picking up the Bloodthirster. I will just say I am not a fan of the Bloodthirster on any carry really, unless you are at the very least like one kill ahead. Because the thing is, it's a stacking item, and when you die, you lose half your stat. So if you're ahead, then it's less likely that you'll die, and so it makes more sense to get a stacking item. But if you're 1-2, which isn't necessarily, you know, it's not terrible, but like you're more likely to die. You know, you're not strong really at this point, especially since it's mid game. 80 carries, so kind of pick up until a little bit later. Yeah, not a huge fan of the Bloodthirster. He has an almost. Oh, nice dark binding by there. Good catch switch. Oh, but the counter engage, man. Gonna take MagicMaster down. He's a little too deep in the enemy. Meanwhile, they are gonna manage to keep Wukong on the long enough for him to pick up a double kill. That's gonna be a triple. Can he make a quadra out of it? Nope, can't quite catch Shyvana with his Poison Cast or whatever it's called. Oh, Lulu definitely gonna pick up this kill. Very well played by Lulu. Oh, the shutdown. That's more going on. And that's an ace for the coalition. Not without a price. They lost 3 members themselves, and both Rise and Orianna are pretty low health. Let's try this dragon. They can probably manage it. I would be a little scared if Wukong just hightails it down there. If he just teleports it down there, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh god. Oh, and that's actually a great flash by very well played by moriaris. Flash right after Wukong uses Gap Closer, so he didn't have anything else to catch up with. Of course, Wukong's flash on cooldown. And they use the speed boost. Ooh, Wukong chasing just like too much. I mean, he has a lot of damage, man. Alright, wisely back. Fresh, a little deep, but I don't know. This is a decent engage because Rise and Orianna are so low. They're not going to be able to participate in any kind of team fight that comes up. Yeah, but again, really well played. Nice escape by moriaris there. Using the speed boost right after the flash, so Wukong couldn't do anything. Wukong chased a little too long there, but it's like not gonna be terrible. But that is a free dragon, frankly. You know, with Rise and Orianna having to. And now the coalition is in a tight spot because they're moving to contest dragon. You see Shyvana. Whoa, okay, MagicMaster going for the Spice Stealer. Quite enough. They're gonna have 2 people at least, and Twitch able to pick up a Retribution kill. Oh my god, that is a great shot. Bringing in 3 members of Volley. Definitely gonna be, yep, 3 kills for them. They could probably get Lulu for one, but I think it's Rise to chase her just because she has so much movement speed. I'm just gonna pick up the blue instead. Shyvana thought she was hiding in the grass there, but she clearly wasn't.
I was hiding!
Oh, Zoeckler gonna try to take him. He's not gonna be able to. Maybe with Rise here. Nope. Wow. Shyvana may just get a double kill here. He's got that so much regen. Rise probably gonna. Well, I don't know. What's gonna win, the movement speed or the rune crystals? Oh, Rise almost picking that up. Yeah, this Shyvana is starting to get a little out of control. I'm also just noticing her work tread, so that would explain
Purple team's turret has been
lack of
destroyed.
effectiveness with the there. Meanwhile, moriaris making use of the map, the temporary map dominance, and picking up the bot interturn. So, well played, moriaris. I'm pretty impressed by his performance this game. Some really nice plays on Orianna. That shock was gorgeous. Picking up 3 of them and getting himself 2 kills. in succession afterward, and then, you know, on top of that, being in the town. So, very, very well played. Again, I'm saying the lane matchup kind of confuses me because he's clearly dominating the farm, but somehow Lulu always had it really hard. I don't know what that was about. So I just think there the problem was Volley engaged on Dragon a little too late. I mean, you know, we saw Wukong chasing Orianna after she escaped from him. He didn't quite manage to get her, but after that point, both Rise and Orianna were so low they had to get her. So it was best case scenario. Oh god, we're seeing some aggression again, and Shyvana is just too. She says too much damage. There's just nothing that this can do. She is going to go shut down gold, going over to MagicMaster. So that's definitely what he wants. Oh, and that's a great ult by MagicMaster. Yeah, unfortunately. W. And I'm liking the coalition odds. Twitch remain in perfect position. No one is touching it. Completely in the back, just wailing. This is a quality, so probably a dead move. I don't know though, maybe not. Nope, she's gonna get away. Wow. And that Dark Binding Greater missing, but it's looking like Coalition is gonna be able to take top tower with this. MasterofSmurfs vision down in the enemy jungle, so
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, Rise is just getting stomped. She just has way too much damage and ability to stick to him for him to deal with it. Treads is a great pickup because that doesn't negate, but it does huge things for him being able to deal with his presence, kind of his ability to kite him on. So, you know, 1v1, Rise just doesn't stand a chance for now. I mean, once they maybe, but you know, Shyvana with the whole attack speed and then plus he gets in stacking magic for this thing, not looking good. So, Shyvana is playing this really well also. You know, just constantly pushing that top lane, forcing someone to come up, and usually it's Rise, which is honestly what she wants because, you know, she's so effective. Oh, that's not good. Moriaris is caught out. He is gonna fall. Wow, that's actually that's a great escape there. Lulu gonna ult. It's not gonna be bad. Zhonya's probably not necessary there. I don't think Thresh had the damage to, you know, pose any real threat, but hey, 60-second cooldown. Probably not gonna see another significant team fight for a while. Couldn't hurt. So I am just really impressed with Moriaris. Granted, before that engagement, he was 6 or 7 kills. Oh, Draven, that is not where you want to be, buddy. Just really caught out that Twitch there. Very nicely played, Zoeckler. That is going to be the turn in Coalition. Meanwhile, Rise top, and Shyvana again is going to be able to kill him, but I don't think she can quite manage the fight over the tower. So let's see if Volley tries to re-engage here. They only have a 3v4, so I really don't like their chances. The Kite potential is really good. See, it's just not the right choice on it. Not only are they more than 10k behind, not that they know that, you know, the Coalition has more than double their score. So not only are you not going to win an even team fight, but they were already out.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
I have no idea what they were thinking there. Maybe they just kind of given up on this point. So just have to. Yes, and see, this is Draven's still doing a fair amount of damage. I think they have a little more coordination right there. Hypnotic Toxin flashing on the Rise, force Draven. Forcing the Rise back. That's a dead Draven. That's an ace for the Coalition. I don't know if they're gonna stick around. It's a little, I don't know. They can go either way. I mean, they've got some guys who are low, but it's a 5v2. Wukong probably gonna. No, the shield is too much. He's not gonna pick up the kill. Good lord. The peel is real for the Coalition. They're able to keep MasterofSmurfs safe there. Both Thresh and Wukong gonna go down. I don't think that's they pretty much just gave the game away actually right there. If they had waited for it to come up, they probably would have lost a tower or two, but I think we managed to kills, or at least try to get Dragon spamming a lot there. So that's game. Alright, thanks for watching everybody.